We are getting a nice little bounce here from altcoins. Today is 2 for Tuesday, double up day, one day before Christmas. Happy holidays to everybody. In today's video, I'm going to do some quick technical analysis for the Dogelon Mars project and maybe touch on a few that have correlation. So if you like these type of videos, make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and keep your favorite crypto and door-to-door entrepreneur inside the algorithms. Now, first and foremost, I want to kind of like, set the, I want to set this stage here with the crypto market RSI map. So you can see here on the 4 hour, couple projects still hot on the 4 hour, which I'm surprised to see, H bar here. But for the most part, the majority of the top 100, top 200 tokens are right here in this neutral area on the 4 hour. Now, you're probably wondering why we got that bounce on the daily. I expect the bounce to continue as a lot of projects still are severely, I'm not going to say severely, but just oversold here on the daily. So I wouldn't be surprised if you continue to see some bounces here. Again, you can see H bar still in the red. It had a very nice bounce yesterday. It flipped a few top 100 projects. But if you're holding some of these meme coins, for example, like Elon, Dogelon Mars, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to bounce here. Now, this is the part that I want you guys to pay attention to, because you can see here on the weekly, we still have a little bit of heat in the market, specifically some of the top utility tokens, XRP, SUI. So if you ask me if I would DCA or buy those right now, no, right? They're a little bit hot here on the weekly. But I told you guys in previous videos that the meme coins were looking to bounce back, because as I looked across the market, they looked extremely oversold. So I'm not surprised to see projects like Elon, the Shiba Inus, and the Doge coins doing pretty well. Not only that, Elon Musk posted. So Elon Musk again, he did like this shield post, right? And I'll get to this chart here, because this is the chart that's really scaring people, but I don't want to actually focus on this now. Let's actually go to the Elon post here. So if we swing here to Elon Musk, go check his post. I think he did like a little soft shill of Doge by posting that Doge picture. Again, a Department of Government Efficiency. And I've said this before, like, as long as Elon continues to be bullish and soft shilling stuff like Doge, is going to put projects that have correlation with Doge in a great position, right? Projects like Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, Department of Government Efficiency, Dogelon Mars. These are all projects that have correlation based on the bullishness, should I say, of Elon, and how they've been able to connect the Doge to the government ecosystem, which is absolutely crazy, right? Because we've seen Trump, right, with him and his son's exchange, they're actually buying H bar, and they have meme coins listed on their exchanges. So you can see here that Elon Musk really does a lot of posting here, and he could easily post something that could send a project like Dogelon Mars higher and fast. Right now, Dogelon Mars is sitting here at $125,000 million. It's still early, guys. $125 million market cap. So it's been through what I would call adversity, right? It's battle tested. It's $125 million market cap. FDV, you got to account for the burns and the tokens that are locked up from the whole Methuselah Foundation situation. But a very great playground for whales and anybody that buys large amounts of cryptocurrency, specifically on exchanges, because this is listed on exchanges. So 2 million in volume is pretty good, right? And it's up almost 20% on a day. Still in the sixes is very sexy as far as price. If you're into crypto, you know that normies come into crypto and they like to buy things a tenth of the penny, because it feels like, if this hits a penny, they could be a giga millionaire. Now, What are the chances of these projects hitting a penny? Very, very, very unlikely. But what the hopium does is it creates FOMO. Now, kind of like what we've seen on the weekly chart, the stock RSI, the weekly heat map chart, the stock RSI here for Dogelon Mars is a bit oversold. Losing momentum here. Would love to see it hold up at the medium, which is 50. You can see here, guys. We can put this line here, and you just want to see Elon here hold this line on the stock RSI, sort of bounce off this line. So when I say hold this line, I'm meaning just like a bounce, right? A bounce off that line and continue to upside, specifically here on the weekly chart, right? Because if the price goes up, right, what do you have here? A higher low on the stock RSI and confirm that the momentum continues. Now, what you also want to see here is a break above this trend line. You can see that we've continued to get rejected here at this trend line. We got rejected once, twice, 3 times. Will we break this trend line this time, right? Now, if altcoins continue to go up, meaning ETH continues to show strength, Bitcoin dominance goes down, and the Elon project can stay above the 25-day EMA, it's a good chance that this can finally break above this trend line, right? With the strength that it's, coiling up here above the VWAP, which shows that there is momentum. The MACD, not the strongest, but the RSI here is trending to the upside when you can see higher lows and it continues to go higher, right? And it's above 57. So from a weekly standpoint, project doesn't look bad. Let's get some confirmation here on the daily time frame. So if we go to the daily time frame, you can see that there's a little bit of momentum here, looking like we should get a MACD cross. Would like to see a little bit more volume here on the daily time frame, but the main thing here, guys, is getting above this trend line here. So going back to the weekly time frame, how I would play this, right, is I'm looking for volume, right? I'm looking for buying volume that could possibly take us above this trend line, and I'm looking for a confirmation candle above this trend line, which will confirm that we are finally, guys, on a uptrend. So I do hold a bag of Elon. I'm not all tapped into, the utility, the use case, and everything that they're doing, right? If you want to know updates, we have a sector in our Discord where Crypto Loser, he's one of the ambassadors of Elon. He consistently drops alpha on what's going on in the inside as far as utility, use case, and ecosystem. But I'm specifically looking for a breakout here above our trend line, so the party doesn't start technically until we can get above this trend line and print a confirmation candle. So it's good to see that this project is up 20% on the day. We still need to get above the trend line for us to confirm a trend change and a move to the upside. And once we break this trend line, it's a good chance that we can come and finally retest our golden pocket 786 here from our highs at 0.652, which would probably be like a 2x or 3x for people that's been holding since the lows, right? So this is all depicted upon if we can get some type of altcoin season, guys. We get, or strengthen the altcoin market, right? It's not altcoin season. This thing fell all the way down to 49. It's clearly giving you an opportunity to fill your bags on your favorite altcoins. I don't know what you guys prefer. That's on you. If we swing over here to coin market cap, I want to actually check the fear and greed index here, right? I want to check the fear and greed index. Now, it's early in the morning. I didn't prepare this video, guys, so bear with me. Know I'm all over the place, but I just want to give you guys an update, right? So the fear and greed index is sitting here at 55. So this is good, right? Because we're finally seeing a reset here of the fear and greed index, which was needed. We was in extreme greed for an entire month, maybe 2 months, guys. So this is good. And we can get this thing down here in the orange level, maybe around the 30s. This would be very, very healthy for altcoins, specifically meme coins, because meme coins have been getting beat up late. So just as hard as they fall, it's just how powerful they can come back with the strength of a community right? And then new buyers coming in, right? So these cultures that's being built, regardless if the price is going up or down, those are the meme coins you want to be a part of, right? Community that's not focusing on price, but just focusing on building a community. And then when you add the recipe of a team or developers that's willing to continue to build things within these memes, just, making it more attractive for the investor, can put this into a good position. And Elon, frankly, checks all of the boxes, right? Now, I know a lot of people in the comments was, oh, well, Millie, we've been waiting for the pump for 2 to 3 years, right? You can use XRP as a reference, right? XRP took a while, but once it finally, right, got the chains off, right, the shackles off, it was able to explode. So how I look at it from a thesis standpoint, this project will, rise or fall depicted upon the success that we see from Elon, how he plans on integrating crypto on the X platform, and whether the Department of Government Efficiency becomes a hit, right? Because if it does, and we see something like Dogecoin explode, the correlation of Dogecoin and Elon and Sheeb will take all three of those projects up together. The hopium here is that this Dogelon Mars token can get listed on Coinbase, Robinhood, and Binance. It's one of the few high caps with a strong community that still has some catalyst left in the tank, and that's those listings, right? If this thing gets listed on Binance, Coinbase, and Robinhood, now we're talking about a project that can easily be anywhere between a $1 and $10 billion market cap, maybe even higher if we get quantitative easing and more liquidity pours into the market. Now, the thing that's scaring everybody off about the market right now is the fact that the global M2 has started to correct, right? So the global M2, right, we've seen a huge intake of liquidity, but now that liquidity is kind of like resetting, but it's not bad, right? Because as long as this is a higher low and it continues to go up, it's going to take the Bitcoin price with it. People feel like Bitcoin could drop to anywhere between 80 and 70K because usually Bitcoin lags the global M2 money supply, right? By 10 weeks. So within the next 2 to 3 months, maybe we see a Bitcoin price at around 70 to 80,000, depending on how that dominance looks. Will depend on if this will hurt altcoins. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if Bitcoin dumps to 80, 70K, it's gonna hurt altcoins regardless of what happens to Bitcoin dominance, right? So just keep that in mind that the Fed is still, we're still operating in an environment where there's a tightened monetary policy. But once these shackles get off, these chains go off, Bitcoin is going to explode. Altcoins are going to explode. And we honestly don't know how the next 4 years will look with a pro-crypto house, president, and government. So, guys, let me know what you think about these meme coins, specifically Elon. Does the global M2 chart strike fear or create FUD for you personally? And how high do you think Dogelon Mars could possibly go this cycle? 1 billion, 10 billion, 50 billion. I would love to know everybody's opinion. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'll see you in the next one.